super duper far. Not there. Cars just be disappearing. Hey Tanga, how are you? How you doing? I don't know why I can't find my other deck that I want to use. I'll just use this then. Good evening, everyone. My readings are by donation. The more you donate, the more information you shall receive. Those who donate $20 or more get to choose which deck they want for their reading. Okay. Please, no super chat. I'm only taking PayPal, Apple Cash, or Apple Pay, and Chime. My Chime is up here at the top. I love Doja's new album. For those who just got in here, my readings are by donation. The more you donate, the more info you shall receive. There is not a specific amount to receive a tarot reading, okay? But just understand, the more you donate, the more detail and the more information you shall receive, okay? Just trying to organize these cards because they were all weird looking and stuff. All right. Okay, I think I did receive it. Hold on. I'm just trying to get my stuff together here. Okay. All right, what is your first name? I'm live right now. Portia, okay, Portia, go ahead and choose your deck. Which deck would you like? Hold on, because this list is getting long. Remember, y'all, $20 or more donations get to choose the deck that they want. Most readers don't do readings by donation, y'all. So if you need a tarot reading, this is the perfect place to get it, as there is not a specific price. But the more you donate, the more info I'm willing to give and questions I'm willing to answer. Okay? Make me happy, I make you happy. 10 of Cups. All right, let's do it. One of my favorite decks. All right, go ahead with your question, Portia. And also tell me your sign. I forgot what this deck is even called. I think I got it on Etsy. I don't remember. This was like probably 5-6 years ago. Aquarius, okay. All right, so I'm ready for your question. Okay, when is Portia's music career going to take off? When is Portia's music career going to take off? When is Portia's music career going to take off? Okay, so you have the Magician and the Knight of Wands. So I don't feel like it will take long at all. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting something about traveling. Yeah, it's saying something about traveling. But the Magician is, you know, all about understanding the power that you have and being confident in your abilities. And the Magician often shows up for, you know, creative endeavors, creative pursuits and talents. So I feel like it's saying you definitely got what it takes. And I think that it's also saying that you have everything needed to make it happen sooner than you think. Okay. The Knight of Wands is pretty quick. I see the Knight of Wands as like Sagittarius energy. So could be maybe Sagittarius season could be important for when this is possible. Okay. So like what? November, like mid-November to December or something like that. All right. Basically, it's the spirit saying, look, if you want it, go get it. You can make it happen. You just need to be bold. You need to be courageous. You need to follow your intuition, most importantly here with the Queen of Cups, you know, and trust yourself, trust your intuition. Let your intuition guide you to what you need to be doing, where you need to be doing it at, okay? So it's not something that will take a long time. 444 on the clock. Now, as far as how, I'm not sure I understand what you mean by how it's going to take off, but We have the Three of Cups. How is Portia's music career going to take off? How is Portia's music career going to take off? I feel like it's going to happen unexpectedly. So it's like not something that you're necessarily going to be planning for or expecting. Okay. It's just like going to happen spontaneously. And it's going to happen when you take a leap of faith. It's going to happen when you're ready to take a real risk. So, you know, sometimes people want to pursue acting, for example, right? And obviously we all know New York is the best place to go if you are trying to be an actor. So an example of that, you know, is somebody moving to New York, you know, putting themselves in that position and whatnot. So that's just an example, okay, of how it's going to take off for you. I think networking is going to be important for you. So I don't know if it's through friends or just overall networking, maybe attending certain events, okay, certain parties or whatever the case may be. You know, you could connect with people who can take you there, okay? How is Portia's music career going to take off? Queen of Cups. How is Portia's music career going to take off? Yep, so it literally just keeps on saying intuitively, like, you know what to do. You know where you need to go. You know how you need to do it. Okay, these are the answers you already have. I don't know if it's just you not trusting your gut feeling, your intuition, but you already have the answers to that, okay? Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. That's the psychic energy, the psychic card of the tarot. So, yeah, I feel like the time frame is any time that you're ready to take a real risk. But if you do decide to take a risk sooner rather than later, Sagittarius season looks to be likely, okay? friend. Hi, Nakia. How are you? No, no. No, no is here. I'm good. How are you? Look, Nakia says she walked, not ran. She walked, not ran to the comments. I mean, to the Pisces reading. She ran, not walked. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. To the Pisces reading. Was there anything else? No, my love. I mean, I answered when and how. Those are the only, that was the information you requested. Unless you needed clarification, but yeah. Hmm. She doesn't want to move on because she knows your ex. What do you mean doesn't want to move on? What does that mean? It's Naki. So, I mean, I've been saying your name the same the whole time. So why are you just now telling me that? On what your intuition is telling you. I can't give you clarity on what your intuition, what is your intuition telling you? That's let's start there. Let's ask that question. Because intuition is something that, it's like within yourself. So if you feel nudged, if you're having dreams, if you are seeing certain signs, it's not by coincidence, okay? So that's basically spirit trying to guide you and tell you, look, you know what you're doing. You know where you need to go. Okay. That's basically, you know, um, yeah, Nakia, I don't know, because I've been saying your date the whole time, just like that. So, and you've never said that till today. So I don't know. Nakia, is that how you say it? Like, for example, Portia. For me, when I started doing tarot, or before I started doing tarot, I was receiving a lot of signs that was nudging me to do it. One of the signs I had, well, it was a physical sensation. I had like ringing in my ears, and it's so crazy because I've never had it ever since I finally listened to my calling. It stopped, and it was crazy because I would have this one ringing in one ear, um, and I'm just like, why am I having ringing in my ear? I would like have dreams of me doing readings. It just, I don't know. It's crazy. And um I think I was somewhere and I seen a deck uh of cards. I can't remember what deck it was, but I had ringing right then and there while I was looking at those cards. And I'm like, spirit might be trying to tell me to pursue tarot reading. Like, you get what I'm saying? So that's what I meant by intuition and signs. It's not by coincidence. So I know you say your music career. So let's say, I don't know, like if you have certain dreams about you doing this, doing that, or if you feel pulled to a certain place, um, or it's just, I don't know how else to describe it. You just have to use your intuition. I know it. At first, it was scary because I don't know what the hell. I was like, okay. But from that day forward, when I finally decided to get and buy my own tarot deck and do readings, it stopped. And it's been like what? It's been a quite some time since I haven't had ringing in my ear. So yeah. You have ringing in your ear? Okay. Yeah, so these are the things that that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what spirit's trying to tell you about. Like, whatever you feel that you need to do when it comes to your music career, if you feel like you need to talk to a certain person, move to a certain place, I don't know, because I'm not you. I don't know what you think of and what you feel. um, then you're being called to go ahead and do that. Yep, you can do that. Naki. Oh, Nakai. Oh, so Nakaya. That's how. Okay, got it. Got it. Dang, you should have been told me, girl, because I don't know. I thought I was saying it right the whole time, but I got you. All right, go ahead with your questions, Kaya. And you can pick whichever deck that you want to use for your reading. $20 or more donators, okay, get to choose their own deck. To the here. Doesn't want to go out. You can go with whatever you want to go with. This just depends on how much information you need, since it is by donation, okay, or how many questions you have. The more you donate, the more questions you get to ask, and the more detailed the reading will be. That's a nice soap, motherfucker. I love Doja's new album. I just pray I can go see her in concert one day. I'm so addicted to her new album. Like, I'm addicted. I'm addicted, and it's concerning. It's very concerning. Does Dark miss you? Man. These streets. All right, Nakia. Nakaya, sorry, girl. Look. Sorry. Yep, I just received it. No. Oh, let me put you on a had since I will grab my front deck. We in finish. And I'll grab my deck. Does Dark Miss Nakaya? Hi, Jasmine. How are you? Those now. Thank you. Nakaya. Does Dark Miss Nakaya? You guys haven't been talking? Does Dark Miss Nakaya, please? Does Dark Miss Nakaya? He got the Ace of Cups, Judgment. Does Dirk miss Nakaya? Does Dirk miss Nakaya? The Sun. You can say I mean you can call it missing with that energy, yeah. I feel like he's having dreams of you, Nakaya. Yeah, he's been having dreams of you. He has been in his feelings. I feel like he's kind of been in this like reminiscing energy when it comes to you for sure. Like, oh, that song came on for your reading. You're the one for me. So, you're the one for me. I know that you're somebody else's guy. Oh wow. Okay, that song coming on is crazy, girl. Yeah, he does seem to have feelings for you, and I think this separation is I think the separation is hitting him for sure. It is hitting him. Like it is. I feel like throughout the separation, this has awakened his feelings for you. And it's like he had to be separated to realize that, though, that he does have feelings for you. He thinks about you a lot, girl. He just be laying there thinking about you, reminiscing, and that motherfucker be fantasizing and all, honey. Yes, ma'am. Well, sometimes when a guy is away from you, it helps to put things in perspective, you know, like it can help a man realize and differentiate lust from love. So sometimes a separation is necessary. So if a guy can be away from you and still think about you like that, yeah, I think he has that emotional clarity right now. You have the Sun. Okay. For sure. He could have some Cancer in his chart. I don't know. Yeah. That's Dark Miss Nakia. You're the one for me. We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like he's definitely kind of like, yeah, he in his feelings, girl. He in his feelings for sure. No, he in his feelings. For each co-worker, I think he thought that was you. Yes, ma'am. Wow, look at that. See how overwhelming his feelings are for you? Look. 10 of Wands. He's mentally overwhelmed by his feelings and emotionally. Yeah, he's overall overwhelmed by these feelings for you for sure. I just heard like it hit me like a what is that saying? When it hit me like a ton of bricks. Yeah, okay. Something like that I just heard him say. But yeah, it's through this silence that he gained that clarity that he does have feelings for you. And you definitely have a very telepathic connection. It's because you guys are telepathically communicating. I feel the exact same way. Even though I'm an Aquarius, I have a Libra moon and a Cancer black moon, or Lilith, what you call it. I'd be very, I don't know, I'd be imagining romantic scenarios all day, every day. So I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me, okay? I'm probably grossly mentally ill, but that's okay. Yeah, I am. I'm more emotional. That's why I say it's probably because I'm a February Aquarius. Because I know those January Aquarius do not give a fuck. Those are the Aquarians who don't care. Um, but as a February Aquarius, I'm not that far off from Pisces. I'm only like, what, a week or so away from Pisces. I would have been a Pisces. Um, I don't know. My mom told me she had me early. Like, she had me like a couple weeks early. I was supposed to be a Pisces. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'm very emotional. Like, very emotional. What does Dirk want to say to Nakaya? Dirk to Nakaya. Okay. Ooh, he says panic attacks, anxiety. I think that came out last time. Hi, Salam. How are you? I just got, and Doc. Ooh, every time you donate, girl, I don't be, your name give me a run for my money. Later on, I hear you moaning, girl. See, I don't wanna go into the me. That's a whole lot of thing, yeah. Remember, the more you donate, the more information you shall receive. Thank you for your generous donation. And Dawa. So right now we're on Nakaya. There's 3 people after Nakaya. So if you want to donate, you will be after this person. So there are like 4 people ahead of you right now. I try to get through it quick. He says, I still love you. Okay. So even if he never outright said he loves you, I think this is him saying that he still has feelings for you. Okay. No, yeah, I got yours, honey. You're on the list. He says, will you hold me down? Dirk to Nakaya. Dirk to Nakaya. Dirk to Nakaya. He says, tell me you love me. Oh my God. It's so interesting how the readings just be really adding up. Like, it just be adding up because first he said, I still love you. Tell me you love me. So he wants some kind of reassurance that you love him or something, or you still have feelings. He could be definitely feeling pretty anxious about this connection right now. Okay. Good girl. Crazy how it happens so fast, boy. The way you look in the world. Dirk to Nakaya. You're my distraction of our connection. I see so much when I look at you. You got potential, time is essential, but I'ma take my time with you. All right, he says, I'm coming back. Do you have his number or anything? Plant the seed in you. You don't gotta Promise not to hurt me, 'cause you know, told you that I never really had a bad boy. He says they're just not you. Dirt to Nakaya. Really used to it. Sexually fantasizing. You the baddest. So his feelings are definitely a mix of emotions and physical attraction. So it's both. Crying. No, guess you need me. You know I'm always running. Salam. Yep, I got yours. You're on the list, honey. You guys have to look at the list. If your name is here, you are already written down. I got you. Hiding true feelings. Bottom of the deck is writing a song for you. So I don't know if he does music, but I don't know if he could just like dedicate a song to you as well. Okay. He's very obsessed with you. That always comes out. This feels heaven sent. Well, if you want to donate again, it's best for you to donate while I'm doing your reading. Okay? Because if I'm done with your reading, then yes, you will be waiting towards the end. So if I'm doing your reading, guys, and you feel like you need more information, you can send more money. Okay? But it has to be while I'm doing your reading, or else you're going to have to wait behind everyone else. So yeah, that's what I see for him. And he says, no one compares to you, and my feelings for you scared me. Or it maybe scares him. So even if he has a third party or anything around him, he feels like no one compares to you. So but nobody tell me. You Salam, you want to be okay? Well, let me put that. I'll refer to you as Salam. Another secret meeting on the 5th floor staircase. I'm gonna give you this letter for all the things I can't say. My first, my ending, and beginning. I'll write your name in my book. Y'all, I was playing with my cancer. I was on the phone with him. I'm so mentally ill, y'all. And I had told him, I was like, what did I say that, freak? I think I was like, oh, you know, I'm your wife. Da, da, da. I don't know what came over me and said some bullshit like that, y'all. I told him I'm his wife, and he literally went along with it. I was so shocked. I'm like, But then the next day, I just basically like panicked because I'm like, oh my God, did I really just say that? What the hell is wrong with me? So when they say Aquarians are not emotional, I don't know what Aquarians you guys are talking about. I'm a February. I'm very emotional and sentimental and dramatic. Not I'm so mentally ill. No. I think I'm mentally ill for saying that. Did you want more messages, Nakia? Oh, will he contact? That's what you want to know. Will he contact you? All right, let's see. But he went along with it. He said yes. He said that you are my wife, and I'm like, what the hell? Okay. Oh, I don't like him. I love him. I love him. Absolutely. I love that freak. It's past like for me. He told me he loves me. So, hey. Anyway, is Dirk going to contact Nakia within the next month? Is Dirk going to contact Nakia within the next month? Dirk. Six of Cups. Ooh. Yeah, I do see him coming around. Oh, that's my song. You telling me you love me, but I know you don't. Sorry, y'all. You wanna kiss and hug me. Yeah, he's definitely, I do feel like a reconciliation is going to happen. I don't know why that very soon card kept coming out. I don't know. But, yeah, he is going to reconcile with you. He is coming back around. And when he come back around, it seems like he's coming very, like, gentle, very sweet, and, like, intentional, okay? So he's not coming back to you on that lustful shit that he was on before. He's definitely coming back to you very, like, sentimental and sweet and stuff. I put you in designer just so you can take it off. Oh, yeah, I have a lot of feelings. I don't know. I have a lot of feelings. I don't know. It could be my Libra moon, too. You know, Libras are definitely romantic, and they're ruled by Venus, which is the love planet. So, could be why I'm like that, too. So, maybe within the next 6 months. I don't feel it's going to take 6 months, girl. Six of Cups is Scorpio. I feel like it's possible he could contact you during Scorpio season. Okay. I would say maybe like that early portion of November. It's possible. Okay. Nicolette. Okay. Let me add you to the list, honey. Oh, I actually already have you on the list. My bad. I do. It's right here. Is Dirk going to contact Nakia? Is Dirk going to contact Nakia? Will Dirk contact Nakia? It's going to take a lot of, like, confidence on his part to come towards you as well. He definitely going to have to gain the courage to come your way. But once he does, it looks like it's going to be a pretty direct thing here. King of Wands reverse. Yeah, so I don't know. He's a Leo, right? Well, I don't think you confirmed it, but yeah, he probably is a Leo. That always comes out for him. But yeah, King of Wands reverse, he may struggle with his, like, confidence coming towards you. I don't know, but I think he's gonna eventually do it. I would say the energies are aligning for at least, you know, Scorpio season. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. This is Scorpio again. So yeah, I'm leaning towards Scorpio right now. Oh my God, that's not a coincidence. So we got Soldier Boy playing, and Soldier Boy is a Leo right when we're talking about Leo. So he probably is a Leo. All right. But I can't wait now, so baby, kiss me beautiful. All right, no. Baby, I know that you like me. You my future wifey. You can be my bunny. I could be your Clyde. You can be my wife. Call me, I need you in my life. Yeah, all day, every day, I need you. All right, so go ahead and choose to know which deck you want for your reading. Baby, you're welcome. I mean, the energy looked really good with her. It looks like her intentions are good and all this stuff. But if that's something that she's struggling with, let's see. I don't see why she cares, but what are Estella's intentions with Nuno? Estella's intentions with Nuno. Estella's intentions with Nuno. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups. What are Estella's intentions with Nuno? Estella's intentions with Nuno right now. What is her intentions? So I feel like she's still at the crossroads, to be very honest with you. Yeah, she's at the crossroads right now as it's showing. Because I feel like she does desire more with you. But, yeah, based on what you said, it does seem like she's a little hesitant right now about taking this somewhere else. Knowing your ex. I mean, are they friends? Because that's the only time it would be a big deal. Estella's current intentions with Nuno. Estella's current intentions with Nuno. Yeah, she's definitely conflicted for sure. Yeah, she's wrapped up in her head. She's overthinking it for sure. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. She's overthinking. Because she feels this strong chemistry, you know, and stuff with you. But yeah, she's just in a dilemma. Clarify this Two of Wands. Maybe she thinks that you might still love your ex or something. I don't know. You know, Scorpios have trust issues for sure. So she might be a little paranoid. Because here's the thing, like, if you were with someone for 8 years, in her mind, she could be thinking, how do I, like, measure up to that? Like, someone that you have that much history with. So she could be thinking that it's possible you could go back, you know? So I feel like that's what's kind of keeping her in this I don't know kind of thing with you right now. Even if you made it clear, I don't know. This is definitely your first Scorpio. But yeah, okay, thank you, honey. Have a good day too, Kaya. But yeah, I feel like she may still think about that. But I'm gonna see going forward if she's gonna choose to move forward with this connection with you or not. Yeah, see the Seven of Wands, that's why she keeps you at arm's length, because she thinks that you could go back to that. Yeah, we have the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like she fears betrayal. She fears being left or backstabbed or abandoned. Something like that. I don't know. And I just think that that's probably something she's experienced in the past, maybe being left for someone else or something. So I think that's a little bit of a trigger for her. Okay. 8 years is a big deal. I'm not gonna lie. If I talk to a guy who his ex is someone he was with for 8 years, for me as a woman, I would be like, yeah, I would be scared too, because that's a lot of history. You might as well just say that you were married, you know, and I don't know. So I can see it from her point of view. Like, how do you compete with 8 years relationship, you know? All right, so is Estella going to get over her fear of, you know, Nuno's ex situation? Will Estella get over that and move forward with Nuno romantically? Will Estella get over that? Okay, hold on. I fell on the floor. I feel like she's probably gonna still feel. I feel like she's gonna be feeling things out with you. She's gonna just see how things go. But I feel like trust is a thing for her. She may say, hey, you know, let's just go with the flow. Let's just see what, you know, happens here. It's almost like she's protecting herself. She doesn't want to have too much of a expectation with you. I think that her intentions are pure with you, and she would love to grow and have more. But she's just gonna take it easy with you. She's not gonna push for romance or anything. She's just gonna try to be in the moment with you and let things flow here. And I do think trust is a big thing for her. All right. She has to feel like she can trust you. So perhaps she may approach this as more of you and her just being friends, seeing where things go. And then the more rapport you guys have with each other, it could potentially make her more comfortable to take that direction with you, if you get what I'm trying to say. All right. But no, she has not completely just written you off or anything. I just think her approach to it is going to be different because she wants to protect herself. So she may not want to call it, oh, we're, you know, she may not want to put a label on what's going on between y'all. But I just think that she's still going to allow things to go in whatever way it's going to go. She's going to let things flow naturally between you two. Okay. Bottom deck is the Two of Cups. So, you know, again, this is a soulmate for you. I've told you that many times. And her heart is in the right place. But trust is an important thing with the King of Pentacles for her. Okay. So I can't say within just this alone that you'll end up in a relationship. Okay. But I would say that maybe having that foundation of friendship is important for her right now. Okay. But no, it's not her just seeing you as a friend, but it's her wanting to make sure that trust, that foundation is there first. Okay. No, I feel like that's going to change. I feel like she is going to go out with you. Because I asked her intentions. We got Queen of Wands. So, and the Three of Cups. So, yes, she will eventually agree to go out with you and hang out. But what I'm trying to say is she's not going to want to label it as a date. She's not going to want to label it like that, because that puts too much pressure to where she feels like, okay, well, you know, it's like she's playing it safe in a way. I don't know. That's just kind of what I feel. She's going to play it safe with you. And I think the best thing you could do is just go with the flow as well. Don't try to like force anything. Just let things flow. But I do feel like you and her, your bond is definitely going to get closer, and you guys will grow more with each other in the upcoming weeks. Okay. Because you have this Four of Wands here and the Three of Cups and the Empress. This is all about growth. All right. Yeah, she's different from Sarah, because it's not like she's completely writing you off or I don't want to pursue this at all. But I just think she just wants to let things flow, and you may still experience a little resistance at times from her. But that if you can just allow things to flow, like I said, and be her friend first and establish that trust and stuff, I think that's what's going to help. Okay. Advice for Nino when it comes to Estella. How should Nino handle this connection with Stella? Oh my God, just like I said. The same cards are coming out. Temperance, this is about going with the flow. Okay? Being patient, being calm. Okay? And not forcing stuff, not adding no pressure. All right? Just being in the moment with her is just what's most important. Two of Cups is the advice. You and her are definitely soulmates. But you're just going to have to be patient because she doesn't really trust it right now. But just she will come around eventually though, okay? Triggered by you. Well, we have many soulmates. We do. We have many soulmates. Soulmate alone isn't enough to say this is who you're meant to be with. Okay. Some soulmates choose to go down the path with us, and some of them don't. And that is totally okay. And then I'm going to strike. Oh. Just when dream. Jasmine is next. Nicole, your your payment says that it's pending. It says it's pending. So I cannot do your reading unless the payment is completely sent, because I don't know if it's going to clear or not. So I have to, make sure that I'm getting paid for the service I'm providing. But yeah, I haven't received the money. It says that it's pending. I see that you sent by e-check. I don't know, because you sent by e-check. So if you send by debit, then that will be okay. You're probably gonna have to cancel that payment though that you just sent. I'm gonna take my time. So in the meantime, I'm going to do Salam's reading, and then we will revisit yours once you send it. Salam, go ahead and choose the deck that you want for your reading. Sorry, y'all. I had a call come through. I think that's why you didn't hear me. But I was saying, Nicolette, I'm not accusing you, but I've had somebody send by bank payment before, and it never cleared. So basically, I gave away a free service. So I have to cover my back. Um, but yeah, it's nothing against you. But definitely take your time. All right. So we only have 3 people on the list right now. It's not that long of a wait if you are interested in a reading. $20 or more donations get to choose their own deck, but it's no specific price, y'all. This is however much you want to send, how much information you need. All right, so let me look at your questions here. Salam. I am Gemini. He's Aquarius. What's his name, Salam? You want to know what he's thinking? How is Hanak feeling about Salam? How's Hanak feeling about Salam, Hanak? He's feeling like the magician. Oh, okay. Oh, you still here? Okay, okay. How he's currently feeling. He still has feelings for you, Hannah. Sorry. Salam. Okay, Jasmine, I was calling on you. You can go ahead and type your question. I will do you after I do my current reading. He definitely still loves you. Salam. King of Cups, he still has a lot of feelings for you. And I feel like he is in his energy to where he does want to end this separation. He wants to talk. It kind of feels like he's kind of playing like a little game, though. That's kind of what I feel. Like he's kind of playing games. Like he knows that he has feelings for you. He's in his head. You know, he's panicking because y'all not talking. But then he's not doing nothing about that, okay? So he's basically suffering in silence. Hanak's feelings for Selam, please. How is Hanak feeling about Selam? Six of Swords. So he has the desire to resolve things with you, Hanak. Selam. Two of Cups. He has a strong desire to fix things with you. Now, I just feel like he's probably in the energy of trying to figure out how. You know, how do I bridge this gap? How do I bring us back together? How do I reconnect with her? All right. But he sure as hell wants to. So let's ask why he's being so resistant when we clearly see he loves you a lot and desires you. Okay. Why is Hanak so resistant to Selam? 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 Were you guys in an actual relationship? Or no? Okay, Jasmine, what's your sign and what's Nick's sign? I don't know. It just seems like he's just kind of been playing it safe with you. I feel like he knows that you require a certain level of commitment that maybe he just wasn't ready for. Okay, but I do feel like he is coming around to that. Clarify the Hangman. Three of Cups. Yeah, so you probably required a certain level of commitment that he probably wasn't really ready for just yet or something like that. Okay. I don't know if you desire marriage with him or something or children. I don't know what your goal is. But it could have been that caused him to pull back like that. Maybe he just didn't feel ready to take that step. Are you still here, Salam? You don't want marriage and you don't want children, is what you're saying. Okay, is that yes as far as yes, that's yes, I don't want that, or yes, I do want that? Which one are you saying? We're 2 months. 2 months of what? You've only known each other 2 months? Was that you, Nicole? You don't want to? It's too soon? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, it has something to do with him not feeling prepared for something like serious with you. I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it, but he just knows that he just probably wasn't ready to stop playing. But I mean, I feel like he is getting to the point to where he's going to stop playing with you. Okay. It has something to do with commitment. That's why he's been acting like that. He probably was, entertaining other people as well. Maybe checking his options out or something. I don't know, but it just feels like he wasn't really ready to take things seriously with you, even if it's not about marriage or anything just yet. Okay, but that's why I feel like he's been playing games or, staying away. But I do feel like the way his energy is looking now is that he's going to start to move towards that commitment with you. Okay. I feel like with you, he knows that it's very real with you. And maybe he wasn't really ready for the real deal just yet. And sometimes when a man knows that you are the real deal, if he's not necessarily ready in certain ways, be it emotionally, financially, mentally, doesn't matter, that can cause him to either play games or just kind of fall back. Okay. So it says running. He's just been running from you. Escapism due to fear of vulnerability, commitment. Okay. So he was definitely being in denial, running away from you. That's all it is. Forgiveness. No text, no call. You want to know if he's going to contact you? Is he not going to contact Selam? Is he not going to contact Selam? He is going to contact you. 6 of Cups. Okay. I feel like he may contact you during Scorpio season. Scorpio season, I believe, starts towards the end of the month. So between the end of the month up until like mid-November, he could contact you. But he is going to contact you. Is he not going to contact Salem? Yeah, I see his guard is going to come down. His walls will come down. And he will communicate. He will show some kind of vulnerability here with the Page of Cups. Yeah, Scorpio season is very important here. Maybe within the next 3 weeks is the earliest he could reach out. Yeah, I know you said it's so late, but that's just what the cards say. So Yep, I'm going to do you, Jasmine. I told you I'm going to do you after I do my current reading. You're scared if you don't have love anymore? Well, if someone could just not love you, like it's a light switch, one minute they love you, and by the flick of a light switch they don't love you, that's not real love, and that's what you should actually be afraid of. Okay, you should be afraid of fake love. Okay, not that it's not gonna be there. You got to be afraid of the fake love, because that's not how love works. You don't just get to shut your feelings off and whenever you want. That's fake love. So if he doesn't love you anymore, just because you guys have not talked, then he never loved you, honey. That's the logical answer. All right, so let me go ahead and answer Jasmine's question. And Nicole, I don't know if that was you or not. Okay. I mean, same thing goes for you. If you could just not love him, I don't know, and you just never did then. Okay, Nicola, I will get you after Jasmine. You're a Libra, he's a Taurus. Will Jasmine and Nick be more than friends? Will Jasmine and Nick be more than friends? Jasmine and Nick, will they ever be more than friends? Will Jasmine and Nick ever be more than friends? We got the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like there are romantic feelings here. Okay. So it does confirm that he may have romantic feelings towards you, even though it's not something that's deep or concrete just yet. But he does seem to be feeling, experiencing those feelings towards you. Will Nicolette and Nick ever be more than friends? Not Nicolette, sorry. Will Jasmine and Nick ever be more than friends? Jasmine and Nick. Right now, I can't say that I see it becoming more than friends. In terms of like you and him actively dating each other is what I'm trying to say. I can't say that I see that right now. But I do feel like the momentum is building to where, you know, because there are feelings involved here, it could potentially go to that step. But I feel like you guys have to really talk first. All right. You guys have to talk more or something like that. 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Communication has to happen. Okay. You're hiding that you have feelings. Well, why are you doing it? You don't look desperate. Girl, y'all be saying all types of stuff. Maybe it's because I'm an Aries Venus. When I want a guy, I'm going to tell him I don't care. I never cared. Because I just feel like I don't like to live my life with a what if. Like, what if I took the first step and told him I like him? What if you don't know? So it's like, why sit around and just like make yourself suffer when you could just tell the person how you feel? Oh no, I'm just very direct in love. So The man has to approach you. Okay, well, maybe you might just continue to wait for him to approach you and he never does because you choose to, you know, stay in this mindset of a guy has to always approach a woman first. So with that type of outdated mindset, this is probably why it can't really go anywhere right now. Okay? You don't have to approach him and be dramatic, okay? You could just simply say, "Hi, how are you?" Simple, and then go from there. Sometimes guys need a green light. It's not that they don't want to approach you, but sometimes they need a green light to know it he can approach you, okay? So if you give him some type of sign, I don't know what sign that is for you and him, he could potentially make a move. But I mean, you can't just sit there completely just not doing anything and then expect him to just come towards you. Guys have a fear of rejection too, you know. It's not just women. So you want him to break the friend zone, but you're also not telling him anything. So I don't know what to say, honey. Somebody needs to communicate. Is there potential for more between Jasmine and Nick? Is there potential for more between Jasmine and Nick? Three of Cups. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you may need to be the motivating factor for things to go somewhere. You're going to need to be the motivating factor. You're going to have to take that first step or take that move, make that move. Queen of Wands is a type. Queen of Wands is being love. Like, what she wants, she gets. So you might have to make a move on him, girl. So if you don't want to make a move on him, unfortunately, I don't know what else to say. Like, I invite him places. Okay, I mean, a friend could invite you places. That doesn't mean that he's interpreting as you having romantic feelings. Okay? Anybody can invite you somewhere. I feel like you're going to have to make it a little bit more obvious that you like him in that way. Or just tell him. Okay? So. I don't know, girl. I can't, it just feels like, I don't know, people just make things very complicated. He probably wondering if you're going to do the same thing. Is she going to approach me and tell me that she likes me more than a friend? Y'all both are just doing the same thing. Someone got to do it. Okay, well, to be honest with you, I'm very blunt. I think it's a childish way to go about it and look at it. But if that's what you're comfortable with, then that's what you're comfortable with. But I think that is childish, you know. Just break the ice. Tell the man that you like him, okay? If he doesn't return your feelings, it was never meant to be. That's okay. You will find someone that will return your feelings one day, okay? What's the worst that's going to happen? You know, just anticipate the rejection. Just tell yourself there's a chance maybe he doesn't like me like that. And that's okay. As long as you prepare yourself for the worst, you will be okay. But from what the cards are saying, you know, you may have to be that motivating factor. You may have to be the one to say that. Especially if he's a Taurus. Taurus men do not just go around throwing feelings and doing that. He's not, no. I haven't seen a Taurus man really do that, all right? But you might have to be the motivating factor. All right. Well, I didn't ask how he feels about you. Remember, you only sent $10, so I only answered if you guys could be more than friends. So if you want that other question, you would have to send more. I'm very blunt. I mean, I asked my guy, the guy that I'm seeing, okay, does he love me? I just asked him that. I'm like, shit, you love me or what? And he told me, yes, I do love you. It's very simple. I think women make things very complicated. Tell the man that you like him. And if anything, guys, I actually find that very attractive. Okay? A woman who's not afraid to just speak her truth. It's a turn on. They do like that. If they like you, they like that. If they don't like you, of course they ain't gonna like that. But most men wish women would just be more vocal and tell them straight up, you know, so they don't have to do the guesswork and be worried about her rejecting him. Okay, so if you like that man, just please, for the love of God, just tell him. All right, Nicolette, we are on you now. Did you put your question? Go ahead and type your question. Oh, she keep calling. Choose your deck as well, Nicolette. He's a Scorpio. I'm a Gemini. Okay. Choose deck 1, 2, or 3. Deck number 3. It's so time. In my own. Okay. Does Shamari truly love Nicolette? Does Shamari truly love Nicolette? Does Shamari truly love Nicolette? Did he tell you that he loves you? Does Shamari truly love Nicolette? Does Shamari truly love Nicolette? Shamari. Does Shamari truly love Nicolette? Does Shamari love Nicolette? Nine of Cups. And how long have you known him? Is he your... Are you actually in a relationship, or are you just like seeing each other and dating? Why do I feel like he don't even really know what love is, okay? don't think he really even knows what love is. Shamari, Julie, Love, and Colette. We got the Eight of Wands. So you're in a relationship with each other now? I feel like he loves the chemistry and how he feels around you. I feel like that's what he really loves. And I know it sounds fucked up, but it's kind of, that's what I'm getting. You know how you just love like the vibes with somebody? Especially if you feel like really good in their presence. You love the conversations. You love the energy. But I can't really say that he genuinely loves you here with these cards. Okay. I feel like he doesn't even know what love is. Because he's showing up as immature. Knight of Cups reversed and the Page of Wands. To be honest with you, I feel like he basically told you or telling you what you want to hear, but it doesn't feel genuine, and it is not genuine. Okay. The Magician. The Magician is somebody who can create illusions. Like, he will dress it up and make it look like he loves you, but it feels like he's pretending, like it's an act. And I feel like eventually you will see through it, for sure. The Sun is illumination. You will see through it. And I feel like to be in a relationship and have this come out, this is him, like, not taking the relationship seriously like you are. He basically just saying whatever. He's telling you whatever you want to hear, basically. Yeah. The Knight of Cups can be romantic, but in the reverse, he's romantic and he's full of shit. Okay? So I do think that he is BSing you when he's throwing that love word around. All right, anything else? Shamari, does he truly? And is there potential for it to work long term? No. The reason why is because you have the Ace of Pentacles that came out reverse. So Spirit already answered your question. He's BSing you, and it doesn't have potential because he's BSing you. Ace of Pentacles reverse is like a lack of proper foundation with each other. It's like basically what you have is not real. It's not based on anything real. It's based on words. It's based on feeling, not feelings, but like chemistry. But chemistry, which is what I tell people, does not equal love or compatibility. So I think that's the problem. I think that's what's missing. Even though you have this chemistry with each other and whatnot, I just don't see it. That's not going to be enough to sustain this connection. You get what I'm saying? In the long run. Because I feel like he would say things that he doesn't necessarily follow through on. He could make you promises or, you know, just sell you a dream, but not really intend to do any of that. Okay? So I don't see him being committed, and I don't see him genuinely loving you here. Okay? So Spirit keeps bringing it up about him being immature. All right? The Four of Cups and the Lover's reverse came out. So again, you know, this would say that he's not, you and him are not truly aligned at this time. You might be aligned physically, and superficially, but not within emotionally. These people are naked. I gotta put some for YouTube. Try to block my stuff. So yeah. He's basically just, you know, wasting your time. He is wasting your time. All right, y'all. So I'm about to hop off of here and collect. And no, his intentions are definitely not genuine. You're welcome. At least you know now. Just to keep wasting your time with, you know, a clown like that. He don't know what love is, girl. He don't know. Yep. You'll find somebody else. The quicker you can get him out of your way, right? You'll find somebody else. All right. So I will be on here tomorrow, maybe tomorrow morning or something. All right, y'all. Bye.